Hello, and welcome to another edition of Good Deeds. It is brought to you by justserve.org, which is a great place to start if you're looking for ways to volunteer, make this a better community, help people. Well, just go to justserve.org where they can connect you with all sorts of organizations that are doing that on a daily basis. Once again, that is justserve.org. It's a wonderful place to start. Today, we are learning more about Ronald McDonald House Charities here in Northern California with Stacy Hodge. Thank you so much for taking time to chat with us and for the work that you're doing in our community.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me here today.
Well, everyone's heard of Ronald McDonald, but maybe a lot of people are not familiar with the ways that this organization is touching lives in our community every day. Could you give us a brief overview of what the work is that you do?
Yeah, absolutely. So, like you said, a lot of people have heard of Ronald McDonald House Charities. They're not exactly sure what we do. And what we do is we provide temporary housing for children and families that come to Sacramento. The child requires medical care and they need a place to stay. We serve all the hospitals in Sacramento, including UC Davis and Shriners and Mercy and Kaiser and Sutter. So we're pretty busy. We're housing 39 families a night and we're full almost every single night. Yeah.
I mean, that is a lot of hospitals. That's a lot of families. And I'm sure there's always a need to grow and expand so you can serve more people.
Absolutely. About 6 years ago, actually, we were having to turn away more families than we were serving. And these were families, before there was a Ronald McDonald House, they would come to Sacramento for the specialized pediatric care here and have nowhere to stay. And a lot of these families were sleeping in their cars, eating out of vending machines. They were sleeping bedside next to their child's bed in chairs. And so usually if there's a children's hospital in a city, you will find a Ronald McDonald House. So it's become an essential element to pediatric care, and knowing that these families have a place that they can stay and have a respite from the hospital and take a shower and make meals and rest and relax so they can get back to the hospital and be with their child.
Yeah. Well, it's such a stressful situation that these families are going through. So the service that you're providing is taking a huge stress off of them, something that they don't have to worry about so they can really focus on the health of their child.
Absolutely. And what we try to do is provide a home away from home for children in these families so that they don't have to think about those things. It relieves that stress level. And we do everything from every family has a private bedroom with a private bathroom. We have laundry rooms. We have barbecue areas. Every room has a TV, Wi-Fi. We provide breakfast every single day, a lot of lunches, a lot of dinners, and rely a lot on the volunteers in this community to help us support those programs. So again, so that we can relieve the stress from those families and they don't have to think about those things and they can just concentrate on their child's getting better.
Well, that was going to be my next question is how can we get involved? How can we help out?
So here at the Sacramento Ronald McDonald House, we always need volunteers, and our volunteers are the heart of the house. And they help us do everything from bake cookies every single day so that our families have fresh baked cookies in their kitchens. We have volunteers that help check families in and out, help with yard work, help with special events. And then once a month, we invite groups to come and do an outdoor work party. And that's how we do all of our weeding and our yard work and dusting for cobwebs outside the building, things like that, clean our ovens. So it takes a large community to support something like this. But we always have opportunities available for volunteers and groups and youth. So I always encourage folks to go to our website, which is rmhcnc.org, where you can learn about all the volunteer opportunities that we have.
Love it. And it sounds like there's something for every skill level and every interest. Thank you
Absolutely.
so much for being with us and for helping these families every day.
Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity to chat about the house.